Now playing at the Old Log Theater in Excelsior, the Savannah Sipping Society, a comedy about 4 Southern women.
It's an absolutely unforgettable wine. Salut.
And it still is.
Oops. Sorry, sister.
This strikes me more as a vinaigrette in search of a salad.
I don't know what happened. I let the wine breathe.
Maybe you should have given it CPR.
Well, we have 3 of the stars of the show with us today. We have Colleen Barrett, Mary Gant, and Teri Parker-Brown. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Nice to be here. For having us.
I have to say, this show looks hilarious, like something I want to go to with my girlfriends. Colleen, we'll start with you. Is this something that you could go with your girlfriends or your mom and just have a couple laughs?
Or your aunts and the men who love them can come too.
Okay, all right. And it's funny because it's written by the authors of The Golden Girls and also the Dixie Swim Club. Mary, tell us a little bit about the premise for people who might not be familiar.
Well, it takes place in Savannah, Georgia, which is nice. And 4 ladies sort of converge. They've all had mishaps in their lives, and they're looking for new companionship, new ideas about how to have a great life. And they meet at a yoga class, and the fun ensues from there.
And it's called the Savannah Sipping Society. So Teri, something tells me there's some sipping going on between these 4 women.
There definitely is sipping going on. And my character, Marla Faye, is actually a rep for a liquor distributor. So she's always got, they call it her magic purse, and she's always got something in there, whether it's bourbon, Kahlua, they're always sipping.
And now when you say mishaps, Colleen, is this something that women could relate to? Are there parts of the characters that I think women could maybe relate to?
Especially midlife women. I mean, you're young, you've got hopes and dreams, but then when you're midlife or a little older and you lose your career, you lose your loved one, you're shaken to the core, and where do you belong, where's your roots, and where's your support system, and your girlfriends are the ones that can...
And women are great at it. Women always sort of weave these friendships, I think. That's why we live longer. Because we have each other.
And we lean on each other for support. That's so true. All right, so I hear a lot of Southern accents going on, some very thick Southern accents. Was this easy for the 3 of you to pick up, or did you have to kind of listen to it and try to...
Well, she's from Georgia, I'm from Oklahoma, and she's from Texas.
In the play.
And then in the play.
Yes.
And our 4th member, Bonnie Allen, who can't be here today, is kind of a hybrid of a bunch of different places. So we... Yes, very nice, rich and thick. Rich and thick
We
is the way to go.
did have a vocal coach, and she, you know, you think of a Southern accent, and sometimes in Minnesota we just think they all sound the same, but they're very different. And so it is different. The Savannah accent is more of a debutante, more of a drawl, and then you get Texas over here. And
it's mighty flat out there.
The different dialects.
Real flat.
Well, if you would like to sit in the audience and see if you can pick out the differences between the accents, you can do so. The Savannah Sipping Society is at the Old Log Theater in Excelsior through May 20th. Tickets are $25 or $35. Thanks so much for coming in.
Nice
Thanks
to be
for having
here.
us.
It's wonderful.
All right.